guys, thanks for clicking on this video. In today's look, I'm going to be showing you how to create this summery look here. Bright lip, light eyes, and fresh, dewy, non-heavy, cakey foundation skin. If you want to see how, why don't I just do that? If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I've already applied a matte primer on my forehead because I get oily there. And I applied my regular Hourglass Mineral Veil primer on the rest of my skin. Let that sit. I applied my eye cream and also my base for my eyeshadow just because I wanted to speed this tutorial up a little bit. I didn't want it to be super long. I always try and do that, but it always ends up being around the 15-minute mark anyway. So anyways, to start off first, I think I'm going to apply this Shadow Insurance by Too Faced to my eyelids just to give the eyeshadow that I'm about to apply next something to stick to. I'm only going to apply a little bit. You just want a sticky base so the product I'm going to put on my eyeball will actually stick to it and stay. I mean, after all, this is about making things last all day. I'm rambling, sorry. So it's a really simple look. You just basically need like a highlight of your choice, like really sheer makeup. I'm going to go with the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm going to take this shade here, Gumdrop. It's like an iridescent pink color. I think it'll go great with the hot pink lipstick I'm going to apply next. And I'm literally just going to pat that on top of that base, just to give my eyelid an iridescent sheen. Nothing heavy. This is all about light. I mean, when it's sweltering hot outside, the last thing you want is a heavy face of makeup. Okay, I'll repeat the same with the next eye. I'm not even applying anything in my crease. You can if you want, but I feel like I just don't need it. I don't want that look today. Really simple look. I did this the other day when I went to work. And a coworker that I had, she's like a little bit of an older lady. She's really all about like simple beauty, and she complimented my makeup this day saying that is a fresh look, and I was like, thank you. So it's not very often she gives me a compliment on my makeup just because I do crazy things and I work in an office, so I mean it's not for everyone, but anyways, little bit of a backstory on this tutorial here. Okay, so you can leave it at that. I want to add a little extra shimmer and sparkle, so I'm taking this highlight here from MAC. It's called Show Gold, and it's just it's basically the same thing as what I just applied, except for it has a little bit more shimmer in it. And I'm just going to apply that right over top. You can use whatever highlighter you want. You can use a gold one, you can use a champagne one, anything you want really. But I am going to be going with a hot pink lipstick after this, so I kind of wanted it to like complement that. Anyways, that is almost it for the eyes. You can add a little bit to the brow bone. What am I going to apply for that? I'm going to take my little MAC shadow here in Dazzle Light and just apply that on the brow bone just to give it a little bit of a sheen, make it look complete. I'm going to take it on the inner corners as well. Okay, next I'm going to go in with an eyeliner, and I don't want anything too harsh, so I'm going to take my Kat Von D Mad Max Brown. You can use blue eyeliner, you can use black if you want to, but I'm going to go ahead and apply this and be right back. Okay, my eyeliner is finished. I'm then going to take this black eyeliner from L'Oreal and apply it to my upper waterline. I have a fan blowing right on me because it's so warm in here. So I'm surprised that the little guy is here with us today. Usually he hates the fan. Maybe my head is blocking the excess wind. Who knows? But he's here. Alright. Sorry. Okay, so after that, I think I'm going to take a little bit of pore filling primer to the sides of my nose and my chin and well, maybe not my forehead. Because I'm not putting on a liquid foundation today. I'm going to be using a powder foundation and some bronzer. Trying to keep this makeup as light as possible. And I spoke too soon because there he goes. when I wore this look to work, I did wear a foundation because I do work in air conditioning, so I didn't need something to be like light and airy. But anyways, this primer smells like tea tree oil. It's nice. It's fresh smelling. Alright, I don't even know if that's going to make a difference when I put my powder foundation on, but we'll see. For me, when I do a no foundation look, I have to touch up way more throughout the day because I don't find, because I don't have the foundation to like stop the oils from coming through in the proper prep. Even though I do prep my skin and everything like that, I still find that this is a, it's kind of like a more high maintenance look throughout the day. So, I mean, as much as you don't want to put foundation on, I don't know, for me anyways, this may not be the case for you. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and apply my powder foundation. This is just one I have from MAC. It's actually too light for me, so I'm going to go over it with bronzer after if it looks too light. To prep my skin, I actually have a sample of the, what are they called? Drunk Elephant Bronzy drops. I mix that with my moisturizer just to give my skin some bronzed glow. Because my face is naturally lighter than the rest of my body just because I do wear makeup and I exfoliate, so any tan that I get on my face does not last very long at all. Same with my neck. I always have to darken my neck with bronzer or something. It's crazy, but oh well, it is what it is. Oh, I should have applied, I always forget this step. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer before I go ahead any further. I'm just using this sample of, I don't know, it's one that I got from NARS. It's a creamy concealer. I'm just going to apply that before I continue with the powder products before things get cakey under the eye. I'm going out later tonight, so I'm probably going to have to touch all this up, which is not what I usually do before I go out at night. Usually my makeup lasts from morning till night, but oh well. Okay, and then I'm going to take my puff and apply just a little extra coverage where I need it, where I'm red. Okay, then I'm going to go on with bronzer. I'm going to use my Maybelline City Bronzer in the shade 200. I'll start with that on the forehead. Ruin my hair. And then I'll take that on a bigger brush on the rest of my face. Okay, so I just ran some product through my brows. Before I finish them, I'm going to move on to cheeks. For blush today, I'm going to use the Natasha Bloom palette, and I'm going to take the blush there, and instead of taking it on a sponge, I'm going to take it on a little stipple brush. And for this, I like to dab it on the back of my hand a couple times just to get it worked in. And I like to go in very lightly, because you don't need much of this to get color. That's for sure. Then with a sponge, I'm going to go in with the Glow Cream Base here, whatever, Glow Cream Base. Got it right. And I'm just going to take that on the cheekbones and a little bit over the blush just to give me a little bit of a glow. Alright, then for highlight, I want something light, so I think I might take, I'm going to go with MAC's Silver Dusk. I believe they discontinued this for a while, but I think they brought it back, so that's cool. So I'm taking on my normal brush, and I'm just going to dip it in. Now, this might be too much of a highlight for what I wanted today, but we'll see. I say I want something subtle, and I go for like one of the most beaming highlights I have. I just wanted something light though, like texture-wise. So applying it sparingly seems to be, see, that's beautiful. In real life, I don't know how it's picking up on camera here, but it looks like wet. Perfect for what I'm looking for. Alright, that was a good decision. Now I'll just blend it all together lightly with my dual fiber brush. And then for the inner corners, just to blend them in, I'm going to take my Hourglass ambient lighting powder and this one right here. I believe this is the diffuse light. I'm going to have to buy the full size of this because I use this a lot and it's going down. But I think I'm going to try and hold off until the VIB sale in the fall because I don't want to spend full price on that. Like, that's, no thank you. Okay, next I'm just going to finish up my brows with my Benefit Ka-Brow and I'll be right back. Okay, so brows are finished. I'm going to move on to highlighting the rest of my face. I'm taking my Natasha Denona Glow Powder. This is the original one, not the Super Glow. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of highlight to the top of my lip and the sides of my nose where I usually do it. And I think that's all for that. Next, to finish off the eyes, I forget how I did the inner corners. Like, I really forget. So I think for today what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my MAC powder. I believe this is the shade Floof or Shroom. Probably Floof. I'm just going to wipe off my brush here because it's dirty. I'm going to take a little brush here and just apply a light highlight in the middle and in the corners. Nothing stark. All about light washes of color or shimmer today. And I found I like this new technique with this brush in the inner corner. It diffuses the product more instead of using a little small detail brush and putting it like right in the inner corner like I usually do. Anyways, okay, so for under my eye, I'm going to use a different shadow. When I did this look last week, I just took pink under again, but I think I'm taking a peachier color. This is I'm Peachless from Makeup Geek. And for my base, I'm going to use, okay, just when I thought I was organized, I forgot to pick up one thing. Anyways, this is an iridescent light base from a pencil that I picked up from Rimmel, so you can see it out there. Yeah, from Rimmel. So I'm just going to take that on the lower lash line, just to give the eyeshadow something to stick to help make it last so it doesn't fade throughout the day. It will also help in the heat and humidity. And then I'm going to take I'm Peachless on a medium dense brush, like not too small but not too soft is what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to swirl that in and pop it on. I mean, this is almost the same color as on the lid, like pretty much. Just a little bit off. A little bit of a difference, sorry, that's what I meant to say. Just going to take it out of the pan and go in from here, it's easier. I hate it when it gets in your eye. Okay. I don't think I feel like I need more definition on the outer corners today. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, I'm going to spray my face with my Urban Decay setting spray to help lock everything in. And then I will apply my mascara and I'll come back and put on my lip. Be right back. Okay, mascara is on and now I'm ready to apply the lip. I'm probably going to fast forward or skip part of this just because it is a bright red lip. It's a new one actually. I just got it from Fenty. I've been eyeing it for a little while and I finally got it and I'm so glad I did because it's like the perfect hot pink color. And usually when I wear hot pink colors, they like darken on my lips throughout the day and like they just lose their brightness. This doesn't, and the formula is so thin, lasts all day. I literally ate a salad, so it had like greasy salad dressing, and then I went home and I ate supper and it was still on. I had to take it off at the end of the day because it stayed on all day long. But I read, one second, let me just shake this up real quick. I read the cap and it said to shake it before you use it so it mixes, because some of the reviews on Sephora say that like it doesn't stay on, and I think maybe it's because people didn't mix their shake their liquid lipstick up. Anyways, I'm gonna line my lips first using Essence lip liner and honeyberry. Interesting. I find applying bright lipstick is like a little stressful because if you mess up, it can make a big mess. Just fishing out my lip liner, sorry, my lip brush. Okay. Now time for that's a look, eh? Walk around like that. Back in the 90s, this was a look. Kind of still is now. Okay, so let's just get right into it. I'm gonna put the excess on the back of my hand. Sorry, not in focus. Or on camera. Man, trying to do this while staying in the viewfinder is hard. I mean, if you do mess up, you can always just go back with concealer in the same tone as your skin and go over it. That's an option. Ugh, just dropped mine. Okay, I think we did pretty good. Gonna add a little bit of highlight where I covered some of it up. Again. Okay guys, and that completes today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you recreate it and have fun recreating it. I feel like this is almost like the perfect summer makeup. It's a bright lip, heat proof, not heavy foundation. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!